guys, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to make my horse cookies that I make for Maverick. So the first thing you want to do is just preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You're then going to want to get together your ingredients, which are, there's only 4 ingredients in this whole recipe, which is awesome. You're going to need 3 cups of oats, 1 cup of applesauce, half a cup of molasses, and half a cup of flour. So the first thing you want to do is just add your flour and your oats into a bowl, and you want to turn the mixer on and start mixing. So once that's nicely mixed together, you then want to add your applesauce. 1 cup of applesauce is actually just one of these little Mott's applesauce cups completely, so you can just dump the whole thing in there. And then you're also going to want to add your molasses, so the half a cup of molasses. And it's a little sticky and messy, but try and get as much of that as you can in there. I used Grandma's molasses. Then you want to mix that together and it makes a nice gooey mess. And then once that's all mixed together, it should kind of form a little ball. Then you want to grab your olive oil or spray and spray the whole baking tray. I use a little mat first. You then want to lay down some metal cookie cutters. Make sure they're metal, because if they're not metal, they will melt. So, word of warning. Then take that mixture straight from the bowl that you just mixed up and fill each cookie cutter with that mixture. And try and sort of press it down into the corners. It's actually not as messy as you think. It actually kind of is a little bit drier than I expected. So you're not like getting a lot of sticky mess all over you, which is nice. And I found that when I did this, that the heart and actually the star shape turned out the best. So fill those all up like I did. I made one huge one for Maverick's birthday, which is the huge heart. Then pop those in the oven. So that should be nicely heated now at 350. And then you want to put that in there for 15 minutes. So pretty fast. And then while those are cooking, you want to get your Starlight mints or peppermints and just get them ready to go, because you're going to need to pop those into treats as soon as they come out of the oven. So unwrap those. I did 1 each for the little ones and a couple for the big ones. Pull those out of the oven, and right away you want to press the mints into each shape. Now, as you can tell, the little cookie cutters are pretty hot because they're metal, so just be careful, don't burn yourselves. They were pretty darn hot, so be warned. This is not, kid friendly if you can't use an oven. So push those in as much as you can to kind of stick them in. It's a little bit difficult to do. They don't really go in all the way like you would expect. When you've done that, go ahead and pop them back in the oven, same temperature, for about 5 minutes, but kind of watch them. You're going to start to see that the little mints start to become softer, and you can actually squish them down. Now, I used a spoon for this because they are super hot, so be careful. But as you can see, the little mints start to kind of give way. And I like how you can smush them into the cookie a little bit more. They seem to be more sturdy than where they were before, just kind of placed on there. So do that to every mint. So at this point, I'm just speeding it up because that part's kind of boring. Okay, then once they've cooled down, you want to pry each of the little cookies out of their holder. You want to make sure that you wait until they're super cool. Even I waited about, I actually went to the barn and came back, and so I probably waited like 2.5 hours, and they were still a little bit warm. So don't try and do this when they're still hot, because they will just be smushy and you'll probably burn your hands. So again, use caution, please. As you can see, the little star turned out pretty awesome. I also think the heart turned out really cute. Some of the other shapes, they don't really look like too much. You might not know what they are, but I'm sure the horses at the barn will eat them and not care about what they look like or what shape they are, because they're horses. And These are molasses treats. So this one is a little bit bigger. This is actually for my horse Maverick's birthday. It's a big heart. I always want to do like a little cake or something fun for his birthday. So this is a fun like extra large treat for him to have. Normally bigger than I would normally make. So these are the finished products. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. They're a bit bigger than I normally would give a horse as a treat, but overall I'm pretty satisfied with them and think they make fun little treats to give your horse or make for friends at the barn. So please subscribe and leave any comments below. Let me know if you guys try this method out. It's super easy. I'd really recommend it, and I hope you guys have fun. Bye!